All right, here with Wyoming East, Grayson and Ashley on the left here, and James Wood. First of all, guys, you're both sophomores, but you got a real opportunity to play. How do you think that helped your growth and just getting that extra opportunity to play where a lot of freshmen don't get that opportunity?
It really helps you a lot with growth because when you're playing against 18-year-olds, I mean, it's a big maturity gap. I mean, very, very big difference. And, I mean, it just helps you grow as a player. It really does. But, yeah, it definitely helps a lot.
Yeah, like what he said, it just helps you a lot playing against these older guys.
Were you guys a little bit? I know you missed the first game, Grayson, but you came back and played the next nine. So for both of you, you remember the first game? How nervous you were coming out? Like you said, you're playing against 18-year-old dudes. So I mean, that's not always easy when you're 14, 15 years old.
His first game, he kind of blacked out a little bit.
Yeah, against Tug.
Yeah, his first scrimmage, but my first game, I dislocated shoulder and.
That happened in that game, but you played through it?
Yeah, I played through it, but after that, I wasn't very nervous throughout the course of the season.
What about that, James?
So, my scrimmage against Tug, it was like, first minute I was playing and I was sitting on the bench seeing black. I didn't remember much. All I remember is Dad telling me my brother's going to the hospital.
Yeah, his brother had a bad injury.
He fell down these bleachers up here.
Oh, so you didn't? Did you know that before the blackout, or you just didn't know it at all?
He came to the sideline and he just got told.
What they told me is I got laid out real hard.
Yeah, kind of came out and then didn't really.
I know Tug was a pretty good team too. I think.
Yeah, they are.
State. I think they're a single-A contender this year.
Yeah, we get them in week 4, I think.
Your coach Stephen Cook told me that you guys really did an exceptional job on handling contain. It's something that his first year they got gashed on that. I think that was his exact where we got gashed on the outside. Why do you think you guys were able to do that and control it the way you did? I know you told me you'd like to see a stat on that, how much improvement it was, and you guys were responsible for that. Why do you think that is?
I mean, just being able to set the edge is definitely one of the biggest things. And I mean, if you're able to set the edge and get upfield and just sit down and contain, I mean, it definitely gives your linebackers more of a chance to make more tackles.
I feel like another role in that is hitting the weight room hard.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like our linebackers definitely need to do a better job of getting upfield and see if we do that, just get upfield and hit the gaps better, our defense will be very hard to score on. You
guys are both basketball players on the team that went to the semifinals, got Wyoming East back in the state tournament and won a game down there. Does that mentality, you think that rubs off for football?
I think the mentality, from football rubs off on a basketball because you just already have that physical.
Oh, the other way around. It's not the winning.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the physical play style definitely translates over, and you become more hard-nosed.
I think I've talked to you about this before, Grayson, but I'll ask it again. How important is it for you guys to get? This was a team that 26 years ago went undefeated, won a state championship with a guy named Tank Tunstall. I think one of your coaches' brother played. Caleb Cooper played on that team. Was an outstanding end for them. Kind of just like you guys. How important is it for you guys to get Wyoming East? And it's been about, I think, 10 years or so since it's been to the. Well, I think the last was 18. How important is it for you guys to get Wyoming East back to respectability? Because people are probably saying Wyoming East will mark that down as a win. How important is it to change that fact?
It definitely really hurts a lot, like confidence-wise, and just kills you knowing people think they're going to come in and smack you, and you need to change that. You need to change your perspective on other teams on how they're going to when they come in and play Wyoming East. Because I mean, like you said, when they used to come play Wyoming East, they was like, "Oh crap!" I mean, you better strap your helmets. I mean,
that's what you guys want to get back to.
Yes.
How can you do that, James? You think? I mean, what's it going to take to get this team over the hump? You mentioned the weight room. I mean, I'm sure you guys have another year in. How much is that going to factor into getting this team back to respectability?
I think hitting the weight room hard this year during in-season, off-season, be really critical.
How much you guys get in there, though, being basketball guys, too?
Oh, we're all in there all the time.
We're in there all the time.
I mean, discipline and maturity is definitely a big factor in that, too. Everybody's a year older, and that definitely factors into it.
Is this each of your favorite sports? And why do you favor? I'm sure you do because I know your family is. But James, I'll start with you on this one. What about that?
Yeah, I've always thought I was better at football. I've always liked being physical. In the basketball court, you can't really do that.
I bet you guys would like to do that occasionally, though.
Oh, yeah.
He does.
I did at the summer league game down in Woodrow.
We're not going to talk about that. But football for me is I've just always loved the game. I mean, once I was introduced to it, it became, I just loved it. That's all there really is to it.
And I want to ask each of you about the other guy, Grayson. You look at the size of this guy right here. I mean, how good? What do you think the ceiling is for this cat right here?
I try and stay on him all the time, just about working hard and hitting the weight room. I mean, if he does that, ceiling is very high. I mean, sky's the limit.
How much of a leader is he for you guys, James?
He plays a big role with our team. Like he said, he pushes me to my limits. I'll get on to him here and there.
So you guys kind of stay on each other?
Yeah.
What are your expectations, each of you, for this season?
All-state.
Yeah.
All-state for sure. We definitely need to, both of us need to both make all-state for sure.
You think that's a possibility?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What are the expectations for the team-wise?
Our expectations for our team is, I mean, we just need to, I don't like seeing us quit.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. I mean,
That
winning
kills
is
us.
one thing, but I mean, just going out there and playing hard and having heart. Heart is one thing that Wyoming East has not had for a long time.
Did you see that a little bit last year?
Yes, heart came out in some instances, a lot more than in the past.
And I guess that would be a good sign.
Yes, it will be. And most of that comes down to like playing as a team, being more connected, being together during off season, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It just
bonding.
team bonding. It just builds your relationship with each other.
Like this before our media day.
You gotta have trust. You
Yeah.
gotta have trust.
All right, guys, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I wish you guys the best this year. Hope that I get to see maybe the first game, Westside. I know.
Yes, sir.
I would say for both of you, that's the game you're looking for. How important? Let me finish off with this. How important is it to retain the Golden Shovel, which hasn't been here for about 3 years now?
Real
It's
important.
everything. I mean, it's always something since I was always around the high school with Jimmy.
Yeah.
I mean, he had it his second year and then lost it the third year. Probably should have had it that year.
Yeah, if we get
And-
that shovel back, I think it'll kick off our season real
Yeah,
good.
for sure.
Get us
Yeah, that
driving.
would definitely a jump start, but you haven't
Yes.
beat those guys for a while.
We do.
All right, fellas, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and good luck to both of you this year, and I hope you can meet your goals.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you.